Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey y'all, I just arrived at my destination here. This is a property that I normally take care on a weekly basis here. And I'm here to take care of it today. So I'm finna get started. Hello y'all. Hey, it's Curtis again. Hey y'all, this yard here that I'm about to mow. This here was a weekly mowing. Now it's going to be on every other week here. I'm just talking about it's fall and the grass is not growing that much. So this here is one of my weeklies. This is going to be bi-weekly now, and do it probably pick back up next year to a weekly job. So just call me out and say, well, hey, you want me to mow it? And I'm like, okay. I said, well, okay, I'll put it on my schedule for every other week now. So now I got some more yards I don't know yet until I get there this week if they wanted to be every other week, and this goes on every year. So then you have to put in money, make sure that everything is gonna roll out. So right now, I'm winding down and cleaning up everything. I'm getting everything in order right now for next year. Around October is the time that time frame that you get in all you can get in, because everything is slowing down. And what you want to do when October get here is just wind down and be very tight with your money. You have to watch all your spendings, and just keep abreast of what's going on. Every now and then I'll pick up some new yards. I'll pick up some where people just want to get it all cleaned up. They got a lot of leaves in their yard and all, and they just want you to rake all these leaves up. Sometimes they want you to clean the roof off their house. They want you to do some hedge trimming. And you can pick up a little bit more money in that area. That's going to carry you over to the next year. And this is just, from year to year, some experience that I'm just sharing with everyone here. Like I say, I'm always sharing these videos when I'm off out here. Some people may not understand the video and may not understand lawn care. And, they're quick to, as they say, well, give you a thumbs down, but that just tells me that you don't understand and you haven't been out here long enough to understand what you're going to encounter in doing lawn care. Lawn care, it goes up, it goes down. I mean, some years you're going to have some good years and you're going to have some years that's just not so good. Now this year, it wasn't a good year. I mean, it rained a lot and I was down for probably about 2 months. I didn't really do a lot of work. But when the work came about, I had to get busy and do it. And so then I couldn't really do any videos because I was so tired from trying to catch up. And so, when time slow up, then I started back posting some videos and all, and, a lot of people don't understand that, what's going on when you're working lawn care. I mean, it go up and go down. And sometimes you lose a lot of customers. A lot of people, they move. Sometimes a lot of them have passed on. It's just a number of things that go on in lawn care. There's breakups, divorces. It's a lot of stuff that I encounter when I'm out here doing lawn care work. So, you just don't know what's going on, how hard this stuff feels. You never know when you're going to lose a customer. You just don't know. I mean, they may be a good payer, and I dedicate a lot of time to some good paying customers because, I can get a lot of stragglers. I mean, tell you they're going to pay you and they slow about this and that. And then I'm quick to just tell you, hey, listen, you need to find somebody else that's going to work just like you pay. You slow about paying, when you slow about doing the work, I'm going to be slow about getting it. Now, if you're a quick payer, you're going to get some good fast service, But if you're a slow payer, you're not getting me my money. It's a number of ways. You can get me my money. Bring me my money. Mail me my money. Don't sit around on my money. I got bills to pay. I got things to do. So what's going on with you? But no. Oh, we going to hold your money. I could hold my own money. You get me my money. You sitting around here talking about we're going to keep it for next time. Full of it. I don't need you to keep it for next time. Well, Walmart's don't play it. You go to most of the grocery stores, they don't play that. When you go in there and get them groceries, they want their money. They ain't talking about holding your money. Oh, you going to hold their money. No. They got to pay all of the workers that they have, the cashiers, the truck drivers, the people that's stocking, the people that's managing the stores, the workers, all this and that. But you'll get some people that they just don't want to pay. They slow by paying. You don't need them kind. You get some good paying people. And so I don't mind working. That's what keep your business going, but you getting you some good paying people. Like, this is a good customer here. I picked this customer up from another customer down the street that I was mowing their yard, and they saw me over there and they asked me to come over and mow their yard. And as I was mowing the yard, what happened is over a period of time the next door neighbor was needing some extra money. So I was rather busy. So the neighbor went over and said, oh, hey, yeah, we need some money. We could mow your yard. And so they went over there and y'all ain't gonna believe it. They messed the yard up after I had got it all cleaned up, detailed, and fixed up. Now, they told me about it. The customer told me, said, well, they said, Curtis, I'm going to tell you, it wasn't that good. We went around with it, but we just had enough. Our yard wasn't looking the way we wanted to look. You do a good job on our yard. So, we just had to tell you. Sorry. We can't. We just can't have it. So then they called me back and said, Curtis, can you come back? We need you back over here to clean our yard up, straighten it up for us. So, I went on back. On over there, But you get that. You'll get people try to cut you out, and they'll go over there and lowball you and go over there and mess the yard up, and, and, oh, God. Then people call you back. They put up with it. And I'm like, sometimes, some of them I tolerate, some of them I'm like, nah, I won't go back. But they'll ask you, some of them ask me, will you take us back? We're very sorry that we never let you go. And I'm like, yeah, okay. But sometimes I want, because I'm like, once I don't put my time in and get your yard all shaped up, and I know what's going on, and I know every corner, every inch, and how I done position everything in there, then you go get somebody else. What? I'm fixing it for somebody else to do? Oh, come on. But it's okay. It's your yard. But then when they mess it up, then you want me to come back and fix it. But you get those kind of people that just part of lawn care, And that's some of the things that you have to be abreast of when you're doing lawn care, the kind of people that you're going to run into. You're going to get something looking good and shaped up that you fixed up, and then they're going to let you go. Somebody going to come by and say they'll do it for cheaper, and then they mess it up, then they want to call you. But it's alright. It's alright. I done made it through. I done mowed many yards. And so, my videos is just about educating people from an experience point and what goes in to lawn care. If you've been out here a long time, you're gonna learn what you got to deal with when you start dealing with some people. So, you know, some people may like it, some people may not. But it's all good to me. You know, when you put your thumbs down, just tell me right there, you don't understand what I'm doing. I'm just sharing a work experience with you. And what I'm going through, I'm out here working. This stuff ain't easy. You know, we quick to look at it, but if you get off out here and you mow 10, 15 yards a day, every day, you're going to find out. You're going to like, man, it's hot out here. Man, it's cold out here. Man, what do these people want? Man, I'm tired. Man, I'm just tired. I want to go home. Yeah. And then you can't go home. You got some more yards to do. Your phone is still ringing. Those bills are still coming. And you're like, oh, man, I just got to get this done. I got to get it done. And you just keep doing it. Year after year, year after year. You're your own boss. You know. But the hardest thing is retaining customers, paying customers, people that's going to pay you, not those that going to be slow about paying you. You find the ones that's going to pay you, and that's going to make your business grow. I mean, you don't have, unless you just want a big business. I mean, I keep my business small because I don't need the headaches. If I don't want to work, I don't work. I'll take some time off. You know, I don't have to worry with no payroll. I ain't got to worry with, you know, just the overhead with the expense. But some people may want to grow their business. You know, one time, I had a lot of customers, and I was bringing people on and, you know, working them, and oh man, they started just dropping like flies. Oh man. Then I got to go back and get another one. Then I got to go back and get another one. They work a little while. They tell me this. Oh yeah, man, we're gonna be with you. We're gonna be with you. We're gonna get this taken care of. Man, I woke up one morning. I had all these yards. I had about 50 yards to do in one day, and I started having to call the people and say, I'm not gonna be able to make it because I don't have nobody to help me. I'm out here looking, couldn't find nobody. But that was okay. I narrowed it down and I weaved it out, and I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna get stuck like that anymore. You know, no, I ain't doing that no more. And every now and then, you know, I'll get some people that I'll say, oh, they'll want to work. Then when they find out what the real deal is, how hard you have to really work and how hard you got to get out there and get it, then they don't want to do it. You know, they think it's just easy money. Oh, go here. No, it ain't gonna be nothing easy. It's gonna be nothing easy. It's gonna be some hard work. You're gonna feel it, and you gonna work. You know, but some people don't feel that way. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But y'all, I'm just sharing this video with you, and right now, you know, I'm right here. You know, I'm putting my weed eater up because, you know, I'm getting it back out because, you know, I'm gonna edge up everything and you know, just shape it up. That's what I'm doing right here in this yard. I'm shaping it up. I'm gonna put an edge on it and try to get it looking good. You know, and that's what I do. Try to, you know, get everything looking good there. It takes time to get a yard looking good. You know, you see me here. I'm up here putting this edge on this yard. What I do is, you know, I work in the front. I get the front all shaped up, and then I'll put the weed eater back up, and then I'll go to the back and you know, do some work. I try to get the front up first. You know, I like to shape the front up first, so I know that I have it all done. Then all I'm gonna have left is to blow it all off, and you know, then move on. You know, cause then I'll move to the back and I'll do it. And sometimes what I'll do, I'll edge it up first, and then sometimes I will mow it first, and then I'll edge it up. And it just depends on a seasonal thing. You know, some people say, oh, well, it's the winter time, you're not really getting that much, you're not getting a lot of weeds and stuff. So what I do is sometimes I'll mow it because it's quicker for me to mow the yard and then go back and just trim it up a little bit, you know. Sometimes you don't have to really edge that much. You can skip a lot of edging where, you know, when you mow it, you can mow quicker. And when you're looking at what you're mowing, you don't have to say, well, I ain't got to go around that flower bed that much. I can skip around that. The grass is not really growing up in that area. So you can kind of skip on some of those things, you know. But in the summertime when the grass is just growing everywhere, you go ahead and, you know, put your wheels around everything, shake everything up, and, you know, everything's going to look nice and pretty and all. But this is just something that, you know, from years of experience, you can skip some things on here. Don't really need to be edged all the time, man, because the grass is not growing. So, you know, you can be quick about moving around. If you notice, you see around the flower bed from last time, the grass not really growing that much, but it's just in little certain areas that I'm going to touch, and I will, you know, touch around there and edge it up around there. You know, make it look good right in those areas. Grass is not growing that much, so you ain't gonna have to put that much edge on, you know. So that's what I'm doing. You know, a lot of people don't understand. They have their ways of doing things, and I have my ways of doing things because I've been doing it for a long time. So I know what I'm doing, and I know how to do what I'm doing. I'm gonna do what's comfortable for me. You know, not what somebody else is doing or tell me what to do. I've been mowing yards a long time. I know what I want to do and how to do it. And that's the thing about when you work for yourself, you work the way you want to work. What may work for you may not work for me. I'm working for me, for my own comfort, not for somebody else. And why didn't you do this? Because I ain't want to do it. That's why I ain't do it. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing exactly what I want to do because I'm working for myself and I'm doing what I want to do. And that's the goal for anybody. If you're working for yourself or you're doing something, you're doing it for yourself. Don't be up there judgmental about people. They're doing it because that's what they want to do. At what time they want to do it. So if you're out there and you're looking at the video, you understand. Curtis is doing what he wants to do. And that's why he's doing what he's doing at the time that he's doing it. Not what somebody else say do. This is what I want to do. So I don't work for nobody. I work for myself. I'm my own boss. So I can do what I want to do when I want to do. And that's the same way with these videos. I just share these videos. It ain't like I'm getting paid no big dollars or money on this. I have never got $1 for now video that I put up. You know, I ain't got now dollars. I see all these ones. I put these up here because I enjoy doing them. They're a hobby. I enjoy meeting people from all across the country and all, and they're entertaining. It's free entertainment. I'm just sharing an event at the present time of what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. So, you know, a lot of hoo-ha and all that crap, I could care less, you know. I see some people post some old nasty comment out there every now and then, and I have to go ahead and delete that or flag that because I ain't looking for that on my channel. You know, my channel is just, you know, I'm just peaceful, just sharing and, you know, hopefully meeting some nice people out there, some good people, somebody, we can help one another. You help me, I help you. If you got some questions about something, and if I have the information, I'll share it with you. Or if I'm looking for some information and you know something, maybe you'll share it with me. And that's what it's about. It's just about sharing and helping one another, you know. That's what it's about, you know. I mean, you know, it's a tough job market out there. And, you know, hopefully we can get through this thing together. We can help one another, you know. I'm like, hey, if somebody needed something and I was working and had a lot of money and was doing very well and somebody out there needed a job, I would be gladly to help them. I'm doing all right. You know, or somebody else doing all right and I needed some work, I'm sure they would help me. And that's what it's about, you know, just helping one another. And that's what I try to do here with this channel. Is just passing on work experience and what I'm doing at the present time. I'm not looking for no what can you say? I ain't looking for really no haters or nothing like that, or somebody trying to pick at me or whatever they call themselves trying to do. You know, I ain't looking for that. I'm just sharing a video. I'm out here working, minding my own business. I ain't bother nobody. I ain't ask nobody for nothing. All I do here is just share a video with people. But some people, you know, they'll leave some comments out there. I've had some nasty comments, and I was looking at that and I said, what in the world is this? You know, I'm just sharing a video. Come on, people, please. I ain't got time for this. You know, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for no ignorance. I'm serious. I don't have no time. If you just some ignorant individual, hey, you can take that on somewhere else. I don't need it. I ain't looking for no mess. You know, I don't reach a certain age that a lot of stuff just don't matter to me no more. I don't care. I'll just be honest. I really don't care. You know, and that goes with a lot of people. When you reach a certain age in life, a lot of stuff just don't mean nothing to you. You know, I mean, you know, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. You know, and that's the bottom line. I'm just going to enjoy and be happy and mind my own business and not be bothered with no mess. And that's just the bottom line, you know. I mean, I'll say one thing. I'd like to thank all the people that subscribe to my channel. I thank you for your support. And I thank all those people that leave me wonderful comments. I really do. I try to get back with everybody. I try to view and look at all the comments I can when I have time. Like right now, things are slowing up. So I have some time to come in and look at some of the comments, and hopefully I can, you know, reply back. And then some, if they ask me to do a video for them, I'll try to do a video for them if I can. And that's just the bottom line, you know. That's just what I'm doing. I'm just sharing. So, you know, I hope everybody enjoy this video that I'm putting out. And, you know, just leave some wonderful comments, and we'll go from there. And that's just what it's about, you know, just enjoying and having a good time doing lawn care work here, you know. I mean, that's what it's about, you know. Just enjoy. You know, it's a lot of, you know, I look at a lot of YouTube videos, and there's a lot of talented people out there. I mean, a great deal of information out there. I mean, it is a great deal of information out there. And I must say, there's a lot of knowledgeable people out there. And you can learn a lot from a lot of people. And a lot of people, no matter what, they keep pressing on. They don't let nothing get them down. They just keep going. And that's the way you have to have your mindset. You got to keep going. You can't let nothing get you down. I mean, you know, they got some people going to say whatever and don't know nothing. But that's just the way they are, you know. But you got to look at it. They put out a lot of information out there, a lot of educational information out there on YouTube. All over the internet, information highway. You know, I remember years ago when I started out, when I graduated from college, how powerful the internet was going to be. And, you know, I was working in companies, and this thing was going to take off, and it did. And I worked in computer field and made a lot of money doing it. It was booming, you know. But I wasn't even thinking back then about doing no lawn care. Only lawn I was caring for was my own lawn. And that's about it. I mean, I done some lawn care years ago. I helped my grandparents, and even helping my parents and all, but I wasn't back thinking about it, you know, until years later. I got into it, and you know, it's all right. It's, you know, it can be very nice, very lucrative. I mean, you can enjoy it if you really get off into it. and just do it right. You know, I mean, it has its pros and cons. You know, but this is just one of these things that you got to be very, very dedicated to. You got to have your mind right that you really want to do lawn care. And I mean, you got to build your skill set. And you know, once you build your skill set and you get good at doing it, then you can retain your customers. The customers gonna be happy with you. You know, and you're gonna keep on getting yards. I mean, one after another, one after another. I mean, they'll keep calling you because they'll see the work that you can do and how you make a yard look, and they'll keep calling you. No matter, I mean, that's how I run this business. I mean, it goes from year to year. I'm like I say, I've been out here doing this stuff for 25 years. Now, I used to work a job, and I would do this stuff when I get off work, or I do it on the weekends, and you know, it just went on. I do it full time now, but before, you know, it was more of a part-time thing. That's how I got into it for the 25 years. You know, I mean, that's how long I just been going in it, you know, mowing yards. And that's just from year after year. Now, I didn't, you know, I worked as I got my degree in electrical engineering. And I used to do a lot of IT work, computers and stuff. So I'm just sharing this information with you. Let you know some days, you know, I could go back, but I don't know. I didn't feel like being bothered in the corporate world anymore. I got tired of the politics, you know. Every time I get on the job, I'm making good money. And something go wrong, and they lay you off. And then you back out here looking for another job. You got to go here, go there. And then you may get laid off again. Then you gotta go here, go there. Oh man, come on. I'm tired of moving around. I'm tired. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna move over here. But that's the way the economy works from these companies. They get these contracts and they lose a contract, and then they have to let all the workers go. You know, I've worked on some projects and they were paying some good money. And I enjoyed it, so it was very rewarding. But as time go, you know, you get tired of, you know, just going here and going there. So you say, well, I want to stay home. And so that's where, when things kind of ended on the job, I just picked the lawn care up and just ran with it full time. You know, so now there's other things I can do. I still get some calls sometime to do some consulting work, you know, for some network issues and server issues, you know, dealing with computers and all. People will call me, but I kind of just branched out of it. I don't do a lot. I mean, I've done maybe about 2 or 3 jobs this year. You know, when it was raining, I've done some IT work in some certain areas there, but I haven't been really pushing that a lot. But I still have the know-how, and I can go and do that. But right now, I'm free, and I can do what I want to do, and that's just what I do. I just take care of these lawns for right now. Enjoy myself, you know. I don't feel like being bothered with no politics and no companies. You know, I've had people call me and want me to, oh man, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. It was a headache. You know, taking care of somebody else's stuff. You know, making sure this is done, making sure that's done. You know, I manage the projects. I made a lot of money managing them too. I don't feel like doing that right now. So if I could go back and do it, if I ever get my mind set that that's something that I really wanted to do. It had ran across my mind, thought about it, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I mean, I got a good lawn care business, and a lot of customers will be very sad. They won't want me to quit on them, you know. But I don't know. But I'm gonna stick with this for right now. I'll see how things go. You know, I'll see how things go, and I will. I continue to enjoy this. But anyway, I'm just sharing this information with y'all. I'm just sharing some information with y'all about me and what all I do, and what experience that I have. I may even show you in some other videos where I had my other business. I had a computer business that I ran, and I may show you. I may even put a video up for that. So y'all just stay tuned, and I think I will share that with y'all, a video of when I worked my computer business and done the lawn care. And yeah, I'm gonna share that with y'all. So just stay tuned with me, and just stay nearby. You're gonna see it soon. I'm working on that right now. I'm working on it. If I feel it, I'm working on it. I'm gonna share it with y'all. You know, let y'all know what other stuff that I worked on. I mean, I've done a lot of lawn care work here, and I've been a lot of places, and I mean, I've been a lot of places. Oh God, I've seen a lot of stuff too. Oh man, have I seen some stuff. Woo, man. I think back in all the places I've been, and oh God, I just remember back in the day when I was out mowing yards. Oh my goodness, the way the women would come out, and oh God, that was something back in the day. I mean, that was back in the 90s. It was like, oh my goodness. Woo-wee! Y'all, ho, 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 ho. I don't even want to say where it was back then. It was good. It was good. Had a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm just sharing this with y'all. Y'all know I feel like talking tonight. While I'm editing this video, I just done this one today, and I got some stuff on my mind, and that's why I'm just sharing it with y'all here. But anyway, I'm finna wrap this up. I'm about through with this right now. I got a few things I'm gonna do to it. I'm gonna come back to the back and edge it, and I'm gonna blow it on off, and I'm gonna get on out of here. But I done made this video long enough, and I just wanted to share this with y'all. I didn't want y'all to just see me out here just moaning and not share something with y'all. I try not to have a boring video. I like to try to give y'all some entertainment and share some information with you. I know you see a lot of people mowing, but hey, I mow, but I wanted to share this with y'all. And I want to thank y'all for watching my videos, and keep giving me comments, and I want y'all to know I really appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the subscribers that subscribe to my channel. And hey, if there's anything that I can do or comments you'd like to drop me, feel free. I'm here. So I just want to thank y'all, and I want y'all to know that I want to thank y'all, and I appreciate it. But anyway, I'm finna wrap this video up, and I hope y'all enjoy it, and I will stay tuned for the next video, because I'm gonna be working on it now, because it's winter time and I'm gonna get some free time here. So y'all just stay tuned. But I'm gonna get out of here for now. So y'all take care. Bye.